So, who are the favorites this year for the Calder Trophy? Well, in this video, I'll be discussing the main Calder candidates, and you know, there's two obvious ones, and they're not even forwards, which is crazy. So, and one, I mean, and when you think about it, both could actually be Norris candidates because they've been that good. So, I'll start with the obvious Calder, like the obvious rookie of the year is Cale Makar because the obvious rookie of the year has to be Cale Makar because he's pretty much dominating, and like every time I watch him, like if your favorite team is playing the Avs, there's a couple players you're terrified of. McKinnon, Rantanen, Landeskog at times. There's a couple players, but the fact that you're terrified of Cale Makar doing something crazy is like he's already looking like a Norris defenseman, which is insane because he's a rookie, and it's just and the fact and again the fact that there's two of these guys this year that are rookies that are in the conversation like are crazy. But this guy is insane. He's one of the best. Like after this season, I'd say he cracks 55 points potentially. Now, he might go on a crazy run. Maybe he'll break 60, which again, thinking about that, and last year, Rasmus Dahlin got 40 points on Buffalo. I thought, and again, Makar probably doesn't get 50 points if he's on the Sabres, but who knows? But it looks like he easily could, like, it looks like he easily could break the 50-point mark. That would be insane. But again, I thought 40 points for Dahlin was crazy that year. This is practically just insane. Like this is just insanity. But he is playing. Like after this season, though. After this season, will he be in the conversation for top 10 defenseman in the league? I mean, I wouldn't put him like. Let's say he gets 55 points and wins the he'll have like if he gets 55 points, he's getting the Calder. I mean, it's just no question. I mean, this guy could be like he could get nominated for the Norris at least. Like that's a for sure he could. But it's crazy how good he's been. But yeah, he'll probably be a top 20 defenseman if he plays like this all year. He's a top 20 defenseman in this league, which is crazy. But I won't go top 10 like last year after Carter Hart has a good second half. People put him top 10 goalies and like the fan vote. It's like okay, that's a bit too much, but Carter Hart in top 20, okay maybe, but still putting all the fans put him in the top 10, okay, but there's a lot of defensemen that are actually established. And again, defensemen take a long time. This guy's like, wow, he's just been amazing this season. The other defenseman, I think, what impressed me mostly about this defenseman I think he's younger. I believe he was just drafted in 2018. Like this guy is actually insane, and his name is Quinn Hughes. Now, this guy also this guy has a much of a less chance to get a Norris nomination. But again, the fact people are talking about this guy, okay, he could be in a Norris conversation too, is insane because this guy definitely is going to get nominated for the Calder. There's no question how good he's been for the Canucks. I mean, because the Canucks have a few good stars, and now they got Quinn Hughes. That's a pretty damn good core to build around. He has at least he's already put up he's putting up points everywhere. This guy, just like Makar, I didn't mention also, but just like Makar, this guy is actually pretty damn good at defense as well in his own zone. There's a lot of defensemen, especially when they're young, that can play offense but are really bad defensively. These are too good. These are too good defensive defensemen, honestly, which is because people like Burns, they're amazing offensively, but defensively, these guys are a disaster in their own zone. Eric Carlson, he actually defends way more than Burns, so that's a guy that I love when those guys are on Norris because they're amazing offensively, but literally actually play in their own end. Burns usually cannot defend in his own end, and he wins Norris's. That's why I don't like. That's why I was glad Giordano went over Burns because Giordano, you know, much better defenseman than Burns, which is obvious, and he won the Norris. So I was glad about that. So both of these defensemen actually are pretty good defensively, which is crazy. And again, these guys are young, and I mean Green is protecting Hughes. He doesn't play as much as he could. And again, this guy's young. Like this guy's really young. He's not going to play every single minute like against the top players. But yeah, Makar is doing more of it. And the crazy thing is, Makar can actually. It's crazy. Like Makar, like Makar and Hughes are insane. And so the next rookie and the last one for this list, because these are the main ones, is Victor Olofsson. This guy, I think all his goals are on the power play, which is actually crazy because and craziest thing about this guy, because the crazy thing about this guy is his shot is kind of amazing, and he's putting up the points and everything, so he could get nominated. He's been fantastic. He's been fantastic for the Buffalo Sabres that could use another guy or someone. Eichel has shown that he is a superstar now. He's not just a star. Eichel's not just a star; he's a superstar. Olofsson, no. So I mean, I guess you can say Olofsson might be a star now, but who knows? But he's been a really good rookie. He said he's scoring like all the time on the power play. A lot of times they're gonna try to pass to Olofsson because his shot is so good. And his shot is so good. Like it's actually insane. Like his shot is just so good. It's insane. So those are the rookies of the year. There's other ones also. There's other ones like there's been rookies like I know Edmonton fans have been freaking out saying where's Ethan Bear on the no one's saying he deserves any love. And I would say he's one of the most impressive rookie defensemen. This other than the main two are just insane, but Ethan Bear again. Edmonton is playing well, but he is on the Edmonton Oilers and he's playing pretty good minutes. He's been one of the honestly one of the most impressive rookies is actually Ethan Bear. Quite honestly, there's a lot of good rookies this year, but these are the main three. And they're kind of insane. So, a lot of there's a lot of insane rookies you could say. Now, also go to another rookie that I guess you could say that actually has had a pretty good year. On the Leafs, there's Mikheyev. He's been pretty good. I believe that's how you say his name. I'm not sure. I'm not the greatest. Like some names, I actually have trouble saying, but yeah. This guy's good for the Leafs. He's actually been pretty impressive, despite the average season for them. He's been impressive. Like there's been impressive rookies. Like there's been some pretty impressive rookies. Like there's rookies on every team that, there's some rookies that have really been pretty good this year, and it's a lot, but these are the main ones. These are the main ones that are going to get it. And, of course, you had Jack Hughes has a horrible team. and he's actually played pretty well. So I'll give him credit. He's actually had a pretty good year. And Capo Caco, he's been he's been pretty decent too, and he has a better team. But again, not a playoff team. So again, every year, there's always a pretty good rookie. And also, actually, I actually should have pointed this guy out before. Martin Necas actually, he's been one of the. Again, I pointed out the main three that are probably going to get nominated. Martin Necas has actually been pretty damn good. He would actually be in the conversation to potentially beat out Olsen. So I should have mentioned that. Again, this is I might be forgetting a couple like pretty good rookies, but Necas has been fantastic. Again, look, and again, every year there's always so many good rookies. It's hard to it's hard to remember all of them. But again, these are the main guys, like the main three. And again, Necas definitely he could actually be Olsen. He's been fantastic this season. But other than that, other than like the main two are the main two. So you know, so and a lot of this is what I've seen, and of course the stats as well. You've seen it. So these are the main guys. So this is all for this one. In the comment section below, please comment who you think will win the Calder Rookie of the Year, and please subscribe and stay tuned for more videos. I'll talk to you in the next one.